What's up, guys? My name is Jonathan. I am the founder of Cen Cal Digital, and I wanted to just kind of create this video to kind of give you a little bit of background about Cen Cal Digital and myself. I went to school for marketing. I personally hold an MBA. I love marketing. I got my first sales job when I was about 18 years old, and I kind of stuck with it, which inspired me to go to school for business and for marketing. Um, Ever since I was a child, really, I've done different little things, cutting lawns, knocking on doors to hey, can I cut your lawn for $5? My grandma was a huge influence in that. Cen Cal Digital. I started this company um, because there's definitely a need in the market for personalization with your digital marketing and your strategies that each business is using. There's a lot of turnkey operations out there. A lot of big scale companies want to package everything up and serve it to you on a platter because of the technical aspect of it is generally the same. But where we're different is we focus more on the strategy side of it and not the technicality side of it, not the technical side. So although the technical side, yes, is the same, you can package all that up into a box and toss it out there um, for everybody. Not everybody is going to use 250 emails every single month to send out for reviews. Some people might only need 10. Some people might need 15. Some people might need 10 1 month and 30 another month, depending on how seasonality works and what's going on with that. Um, and that's just one example. With your every business is unique. Um, I believe that wholeheartedly, and so your strategy should also be unique. The other reason why the other reason why I started this company is that the cost for these packaged items typically I find is extraordinarily high. I worked for a company where that's basically what we did, and I can't tell you their name because I don't want to get sued, but yeah, I worked for the company, and that's what they did. They were basically a sales organization. So we would go out there and sell these prepackaged digital marketing items to these business owners, and we're not doing the work ourselves. This company, they're outsourcing the work to somebody else, but then we're presenting it as if we're doing it ourselves. And that's a strategy. We're collecting the markup in the meantime. The problem there was that everything was so prepackaged. It was, yeah. I mean, that's the way to explain it. The best way I can explain it. Everything was so the same, cookie cutter, and there was not very much room for customization. Now, not every organization's like that. I'm just speaking about my experience working for this particular organization, which kind of inspired me to do the opposite um, with Cen Cal Digital. At Cen Cal Digital, um, you get a dedicated account manager that is going to be focusing on your strategy, and that's your partner. So you have a new campaign going out. That's what we're going to focus on. You have a new product line that you're going to launch. We're going to help you do that. Um, you want to slow your ads down. You want to increase your ads. Maybe you want to focus on building your reputation. Maybe you don't um, know what you need to do, but you just want to increase revenue. We can help you strategize and plan for that and provide the strategies in a way that makes sense for you. Uh, a lot of times with these prepackaged deals, it's oh, just sell, 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 and that's not what we're about here at Cen Cal Digital. What what we like to do is step one. We're going to develop a plan for you. We're going to sit down, do a discovery call, just like you would any other place, but and then we're going to develop a plan based on those goals. Now, that plan is going to look different for every single business, and the way it's going to work is so we'll do a certain time frame, 6 months to a year, of implementing this plan, like a campaign, so to say. And so we'll start off with, okay, this is the area where you want the most improvements. In order to get here, we need to accomplish these things, and this is how we're going to do it. And then and that's how it works. And then, so let's say you want to increase your uh, traffic, your foot traffic into your location. That's your goal, is to increase foot traffic into your location. So then we'll dive into that a little bit, determine where your foot traffic is coming from now, what current forms of advertising are you doing, what promotions are you running, things like that. And then we're going to develop a plan to get you more foot traffic, whether that's running local ads for fast, almost immediate foot traffic, or if that's going to be a slow growth thing, maybe you only need the foot traffic a couple times a year during the slow months. So you know, we can run ads during that time. The rest of the time, focus on your long-term strategy to increase your overall foot traffic year over year. Um, and that's kind of what I mean about the difference between the cookie cutter approach and the personalized approach. You're really getting more than just a product. You're getting the service that's going to go along with it. You're getting a marketing expert that's going to uh, probably analyze and see things from a different perspective. Nobody knows your business better than you do, uh, but as a marketing professional, we can bring in maybe a different perspective to your marketing problem. Of course, we're going to track the analytics, and the numbers don't lie. Numbers always tell you what to do next, right? So let's say maybe just hypothetically here, I'll walk you through this. So during that same plan, you want to increase foot traffic. You have a high foot traffic. We're just making this up here, but during tax time, we'll just make up our salon here. That's what it's going to be, a salon, and or a barber shop. So during, like in my area here, during when the fair comes to town, business just dies off. Everything goes to the fair. So between October and November, it's pretty slow for most businesses. So maybe we'll say during that time they get 100 people. People still need haircuts. Business still needs to survive. Uh, so now they want to increase that realistically to 150 people during that month of October. So what we would do is start running campaigns, because the demand is lower, supply is higher, so we need to entice people to come in. Give them a deal during that time that's going to make them come in. Now, opposite of that, during March, when everybody's getting their taxes, you got more foot traffic than you can handle. So you don't necessarily need to give them a deal, because demand is higher than what you're able to produce. So you can take that deal away. And this is a time that you want to focus on building the long-term value of your customers. And so we'll focus on building up your reviews, getting people to refer friends for future, maybe start a membership during that time when you have high traffic coming in, a membership club where they can get 2 haircuts a month for, 3/4 of the price, or something like that. And it guarantees your income, guarantees them coming in for the next 12 months or however long, right? Um, so there's going to be different ways of doing things like that we're going to be able to provide and kind of help you with that, um, focused around your digital strategy. So um, that's going to basically be what we're going to do in helping you guys with your strategy coming out. That's the main focus. The other part to it is we will also help with in-house tasks. Um, you know, if say maybe you need you need some you just need a couple things. Maybe you need your Facebook posts edited and posted. You have the pictures, you have a general idea of the direction and what you want to post and what you want to say, but maybe you don't know how to say it 20 times over the next 6 months. Or you're gonna get busy and you forget. So you just send that to us. We'll schedule it. We'll write them, uh, design the post, schedule them for you, and then it's done. It's done for you. Um, and and with that too, we're also going to be looking at the metrics too, right? To kind of give you some advice and kind of, hey, this type of post works better than this type. Like maybe we should focus on this a little bit more. So you get kind of those marketing insights and perspectives along the way. Cen Cal Digital is different. We're going to meet, um, depending on your schedule and what you're comfortable with, what you think. Some places we need to meet every month. For bigger operations, that's most likely going to be monthly or quarterly. Smaller operations or campaigns, usually quarterly or biannually. It really isn't a set meeting schedule. What it is depending on your specific plan and your campaign and the steps taking during those campaigns. We obviously want to meet after every major milestone, whether that's once a month or once every 3 months. After every major milestone, we want to meet, reassess, and then we also want to meet at minimum at least quarterly or biannually, twice a year, to go over results, your numbers, and what the next steps are going to look like, for you. Digital marketing is an ongoing process. It's just part of your marketing budget. It's 2024. Digital marketing is a new. You're not going to be able to not. You're not going to be able to get away with not doing it, in the next 15 to 20 years. You might be able to get away with it now. Corporations are doing it. Um, Small to medium-sized businesses are going to fall behind, if you don't know how to do these things. And it all has a trickle down effect. It's gonna, obviously it starts bigger cities and then goes to smaller communities, bigger companies, and then trickles down to the smaller companies. In order to stay competitive in this digital landscape, you need digital marketing, and you're going to need an expert to help you navigate that landscape. Um, so I hope this is helpful. I just want to kind of give you a little background on myself, the company, and what we do, what we can do to help you, and what we do. All right, my name's Jonathan Wallace. Again, leave any questions or anything. Please feel free to um, reach out, leave a comment down below, or maybe I'll put contact information in the description. You guys can reach out, and yeah, I'd love to help you guys answer any questions that you have. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Cen Cal Digital. I'll post those down below also, and I'll see you guys on the inside. Have a great day.